Is Donald Trump a homophobe?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
And what makes you say that?
His whole demeanor, everything that he does. I think he's more than a homophobe. I think he just really doesn't like anybody besides himself.
Is Donald Trump a homophobe?
Oh, of course.
Yes. Yes, he is a homophobe.
I really don't know him personally, so I can't say.
You know what? I think that's actually a fair answer. What's one or two things that you would say was the most homophobic thing that he's done so far in his presidency?
Probably to ban gays and trans people from serving in the military.
I think it's more doing the opposite, like many opportunities that he's probably had to support them and to do something for the LGBT community and hasn't done so.
I personally would never serve in the military for a lot of reasons, but if someone else, no matter what their lifestyle is, wants to, they should be able to.
The Trump administration has been pushing for a global, they've done a global push for decriminalizing homosexuality. Okay. Does that sound like something homophobic to you?
To decriminalize homosexuality?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
make it legal all across the globe.
All across the globe. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound homophobic to me.
We support it. Is Donald Trump a homophobe?
Yes, I would think so. Yeah.
What makes him a homophobe?
Well, the short answer is he's probably an in-the-closet gay.
People wearing a shirt that has his face on it, and then it says like white devil.
Jeez. Do you agree with that?
Do I agree with it? I think it's funny.
Trump is an in-the-closet gay that is anti-gay?
Yeah. It's usually how it works.
Or he may not be homophobic. He just doesn't have any close friends or family that are gay, so he's uninformed.
I think it's just so obvious that he is. I mean, without all that you just said, I can't even think of specific examples, but I think most people would agree he is homophobic. For sure.
The Trump administration has recently done a global push to decriminalize homosexuality across the world. Do you support that?
Of course.
Is that something that a homophobe would do?
Maybe if they're gonna get profit out of it.
I don't think that's him, actually. I think there's a wider circuit of political push for that to happen. He can't get in the way of it because it's bigger than he is.
If he's doing this, why would he just say to the American embassies all over the world not to show the support to the whole Pride celebration? Why would he just do that? I mean, just tell the embassies not to show the Pride flag.
It'll be interesting to see what the rest of the agenda is and how it ties into the rest of the administration.
Of course, and we've heard that before. You know, kind of wait and see what the agenda is, and I definitely understand that. So you guys support that? If they continue pushing for that, would that be something that Donald Trump has done that you support?
I guess I wouldn't say it's him. I think he's just a puppet.
Is Donald Trump a homophobe?
Duh.
Yeah, I would think. That's my impression, yeah.
There hasn't been a single message of support, like real honest support on the LGBTI community. It's just like defending when there's any not a scandal, but when there's news related to that, he hasn't been really 100% honest on true support to the community.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say, yeah, he's a homophobe.
The push to decriminalize homosexuality around the world is great, but that's not enough. You know what I'm saying?
So, Trump recently hired the first openly gay U.S. ambassador, Grinnell. He's the U.S. ambassador to Germany, and he's actually working side by side with Grinnell on that push.
That's great. I think one person is cool, but let's push it. Let's do even more. You know what I'm saying? Let's expand that kind of practice.
It's just being politically right, but then again, what he does doesn't feel like he's doing from his heart. It's just
consistent.
Yeah, so it looks like
More of a PR thing.
like a PR thing.
Just hiring, you know, like an openly gay person as an ambassador doesn't do enough to like help the LGBTQ community with all the issues it's facing, all the violence the LGBTQ people, you know, face, all the that Mike Pence, you know what I'm saying, pushes for.
What would you guys like to see them doing on top of those two things?
I would say we need to criminalize those conversion therapies that people are like doing all over the South. You know what I'm saying? Like make that illegal to make anyone go through any sort of conversion therapy.
Yeah.
We need to, you know, protect all the homeless population, which is like the vast majority of homeless youth are LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot that can be done, and like I don't see enough of that happening with the Donald Trump administration.
Is Donald Trump a homophobe?
Yes.
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 Why is that? Why do you say?
Because he just, I don't know, he's just full of hate towards a lot of different communities that are diverse.
Why do we think that?
He makes a lot of homophobic gestures.
Same. All the gestures, his attitude.
Things that he says.
What gestures are we referring to when we're talking about him being, you know, a homophobe?
More specifically, I think he's transphobic. You know, like with trying to get the transgender people out of the military. So that was a big thing for me.
Okay.
I think because the vice president is against gay marriage and things like that, I feel like he's homophobic. So therefore I put him and Donald in the same category.